that was one thing I was really impressed with, was just how the Americans got in behind the sport. You know, they didn't really know what was going on. They didn't really know the rules, and you know, like you speak to so many people after the game, and that was my first rugby game, but I loved it. But they would turn up really early, do the tailgating thing. If they're not tailgating, they're in their actual venue, and they'd have beer tasting and bands on before the game. So it was quite like a festival atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And even when it was cold and shitty weather, a lot of people would come out, and it was just a good event for them, you know. So they'd come out, get on the beers, and be very vocal throughout the game. We had a stadium that held 5,000 people, and I think we might have sold it out once, but we sort of averaged between 3,500 to 4,500 people, and it was a good atmosphere. You know, it was nice and loud, and it was perfect size stadium for what we were doing. And it sounds like, obviously, it was my first year this year. It sounds like it was a improvement on last year as well. You know, it just improved every game, and once the weather started getting nicer, more and more people came out. And then once the rugby would finish, they'd have a band on after the game as well. So it was, like I say, it was a real event, and it was an awesome atmosphere.